Next then, we have got, this is Downcast featuring Waster with Home. That's such a fun way to put Sammy in the track, Danny, isn't it?
It really is. Clever.
That's the most unexpected key change I've ever heard. I was not, it didn't even build to it, it just went boom.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, I was not, like, and I'm not disappointed in it at all, but I just was not, you know, like normally you kind of get a little bit of an inkling, like it's either going to have a breakdown, a half step, or it's going to go into a key change.
Right.
That just kind of just went, and it made it you know, it made my ears stick up. I was like, whoa, okay, that's really fucking cool.
Yeah. I feel like I had like, okay, I got the song, and then that made me re-engage with the song.
Definitely, yeah. I would expect the song to go a little bit longer too after that key change.
Yeah.
I like wanted it to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool though. Good solid chorus. It reminded me a lot of our visuals. We do like a lot of stuff with TVs, and we have a music video with puppets.
Yeah.
And
I was gonna say that's been my favorite video so far out of these bands. And I loved the use of color in the video, like that teal kind of blue with the orangey red looks so good all the time.
Yep.
So I thought that was very good.
This song was a big step more towards our like genre, I guess, from the other ones, which so it feels more familiar.
Yeah, totally.
Mr. Stabby, thank you so much for the follow. Also, before I go into what I was going to say about Downcast, interesting fact for both of you. If you like puppets,
okay.
Danny knows where I'm going with this.
I don't know if I like puppets. But...
Well, if you've used them in videos, but like if you know the Muppets anyway, Danny's cousin is Gonzo from the Muppets. Like legitimately, he is Dave Gizzle, from the Muppets. He's the only original actor.
I don't see the resemblance.
No, Danny had cosmetic surgery to get rid of the nose. That's what it was. It was a family trait, you know. But no, he's and I've said this. If you've been on stream before, you know this story. You're probably fucking fed up with me saying it, but I'm a huge Muppets fan. right? And last year I got to meet Dave, and what was really nice was he was so interested in BSB. We had to show him episodes. We was like, I really want to know what you guys are doing, and you know, and if it wasn't for the Walt Disney Company, I'd definitely bring Gonzo on stream. Sorry, Disney.
Wow.
No, joking. But he would love to do it at some point. But what was really funny was as soon as he got excited, you could hear Gonzo in his voice. And it was the most surreal thing, you know, because you've got a normal human being, and then he gets excited and boom. And what I loved about it as well is we were talking Inside Out, because he's in Inside Out and Inside Out 2. But with Frank Oz as well, his best friend is Frank Oz, who obviously we all know is Yoda and everything like that. And what's really funny is that they have Officer Dave and Officer Frank in Inside Out. But they switched, they played each other, and they acted as each other, and I just thought that was a nice little they're only little like sub-characters, but really fucking cool. And some of the stuff...
You're just name dropping over here.
Dude, this guy, and it's not even me.
That's great.
No, it's not even about me. This motherfucker, right, like in his house, go get it, Danny, he has like a picture of his granddad. Is your granddad your uncle? I always get confused. His uncle, it's with Dolly Parton, but it's not a fan photo, it's because they're good friends. So it's just
we love Dolly Parton.
Everybody.
That's
I mean, like Dolly is just. I mean, look, just hanging out as friends. Like
oh my gosh.
It's more like look at them. They look like a couple. Like they don't even. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just. Yeah. The rumor is that that's the man that Dolly wrote Jolene about. So you know. It was...
More you know.
It's Gonzo. No. I was gonna say the music video that we made with puppets is literally like copying the concept of Inside Out.
Yeah,
it's about puppets driving our brain. Like
it's
like
so fucking true though, isn't it? Like it's so fucking true. Like my brain, like I watched Inside Out for the first time, and I was like, I legitimately can see it in my own head. Like, you know, because our emotions are so... I wasn't a massive fan of the second movie, being honest. I know loads of people say, what the fuck,
I have
Ben?
not seen the second one.
Yeah, I
think I have, but I don't remember it.
Okay.
There we go, see? But yeah, no, also, the other cool thing about Danny is Danny's granddad worked for the Rat Pack, for Walt Disney, did like songwrote for all of these people, and Danny's just the coolest motherfucker ever, and has like, and this is, I mean, he's probably, I'm going to get a message after stream going, you were so nice to me today, what's wrong with you, are you okay? You're a dick, Danny, don't like you.
What happened to being mean?
I know, what is going on? I know, I feel like I've let myself go. But yeah, he just has like a cool family history. The only cool thing in my family, I mean, two cool things. My dad used to work at Wembley as a steward. So he did like the security and stuff. So he saw like everybody. I mean, like he saw Queen with Freddie and everything. But I was like, oh, what was it like? What was it like? I don't know. I had my back turned. Fucking hell, mate. Like, because he was obviously, you know, the steward. I was like, okay, did you ever do backstage? Yeah. So what was it like doing backstage? Yeah, it was all right. I was like, did you meet anyone? Yeah, like AC/DC walked past me. I was like, surely you said something. No, I was at work. Fucking hell, mate! Like
it's
seriously,
just another day for him.
Exactly, fucking loser. Anyway, and then my stepdad, his best friend growing up, filled in for Def Leppard while their drummer was learning to drum with one arm. So he worked with Def Leppard and did some tours and stuff, which is really fucking cool.
Oh my God.
But other than that, I mean, yeah, my claim to fame is knowing Danny. That's what it is now. You know.
Yeah. He's the one with the connection.
We have no claims to anything.
No.
Extended family, none of it. We got
this. But you guys are Durry, so you're out there fucking kicking ass. So
we're the ones.
We're trying to be everyone else's claim to fame.
This is it. This is our claim to fame now. Danny's fuck Danny.
There you go.
I do feel like our parents have kind of lived through us a little bit, which is like I'm glad. Like please.
Sure.
My mom has my location on my phone, and so whenever we're on tour, she's like, they're following us and like they Google where we are and live through us. So, anyways, I guess we're the celebrities here.
But I love that they're so proud of you as well to do that. That's really sweet.
Yeah. I'm really thankful for that.
Like I remember my dad worked with this guy, and he was like bragging about me touring and stuff like that. And bearing in mind, I mean, I wasn't doing massive things, but his mate's son is a drummer, and so he's going on about me, and his mate just turns around and goes, "Oh, my son's just opened up for Bon Jovi." I was like, "There's no comparison," because he's the drummer for a band called Young Guns who opened up for Bon Jovi, and it was like, no fucking comparison. Just stop it, Dad. You know. But ultimately,
those are not the same.
Exactly. My dad, in the 20 years I've been working in music, which I'm 35. I started when I was 15 in like the alternative scene, but like in 20 years, my dad has seen me play. In fact, guess how many times my dad's seen me play a show?
I don't know.
Ooh, like a lot or a little? Give me a range.
I'm giving you.
He's doing 0.
Oh, 0.
0.
Sad.
I even booked a show in his local area. I was like, oh, we're playing a show locally. Oh, yeah, no, I'm busy that night.
Oh, no.
Cheers, mate. Appreciate you. Appreciate. He's my best friend, but he's a dick.
Yeah.
Live music isn't for everybody.
Exactly. But,
sometimes shows kind of suck to go to. Like when you have to stand all night. Hurts your back.
We had a green room. He could sit in there. He didn't have, you know what I mean? He'd have been fine.
True.
Just it's a fucking nightmare. Danny, you know what I think of Downcast. You know how much I love them.
Yeah.
They're a band that I listen to. They're from the UK. They deserve all the flowers. They're absolutely fantastic.
Absolutely.
But go on. What did you think of the track?
I mean, definitely one of the most creative ways that I've seen a band bring in their guest vocal feature. I like that they really took the initiative with that and even gave Sammy one of his like signature neck chains as well on the puppet. So they really focused in on the fine details, which super appreciate that. All of that, not even mentioning obviously how sick the song itself is. It's a pop punk banger. The key change at the end was great. Obviously the feature was amazing. Just all around super impressive.